here today in the heart of Manhattan on East 57th Street to zhuzh an apartment, a one-bedroom apartment that belongs to an older couple. It is filled with pieces that look like they've been accumulating for many years and kind of nothing goes together. But I went to my warehouse filled with treasures, collected all of these pieces that I brought over here. I'm gonna combine them with what they've already got, hopefully edit a few of their pieces out, and take this apartment over the top to look fabulous. I can't wait for them to get home, but let's get started because in a matter of hours, I'm gonna zhuzh this apartment to within an inch of its life. So I'm bringing in all the stuff that I personally curated for this couple's apartment. This is Ernesto. We call him Nesty, so you should too. And he's my trusty assistant, and he's got a great eye.
What style are you gonna do the apartment?
Well, I want to keep it in the style that the people have. It's kind of eclectic, as I said. This is a couple that's been married probably for over 50 years. A lot of their pieces, I think, might be things that are left over from other stages in their life. I know they have another home, so it's, when I say eclectic, you know, it's really eclectic. I like to work from a corner out. So let's do the living room first. Let's put everything extra over here, and then we'll work our way out. Welcome to the zhuzhed version of what 5 hours ago was a bit of a mess. I'm a little exhausted, but I'm really excited with the outcome. I used everything that was theirs because I think everything they owned, given their 50-year-plus marriage, probably has great provenance and sentimentality to them. So I didn't eliminate anything. I just rearranged and reorganized and brought some great pieces in the living room. It was a mishmash of many different fabrics and many odd pieces, and I think I pretty successfully kept most of them. I'm actually loving how their chintz three-seater sofa plays against the floral stripe armchair. These quite modern and not frilly at all kind of angular elements of this fantastic woven leather rug, and the square leather ottoman, which kind of have a masculine feel. It is a husband and wife. I kind of felt like it was very feminine. This keyboard is something that belongs to the grandkids, and I thought instead of getting rid of it, which was one suggestion that they had, why not put it in the corner? This is a little folded table, which really doesn't have any other use for them at this point, and it works great. And over here, there's a desk that looks like it's probably been in their possession for a very long time. I think it's perfectly lovely. It was kind of cluttered, but I just cleaned it up a little bit, put a small kind of gold Florentine mirror just for a little bit of accent. Another one of the dining chairs here, and an orchid and a candlestick lamp. You know, you've got the masculine, feminine going on here. I love the accent of a little writing desk. I think it's very European and very chic. So I think what really helped tie this room together, because there really isn't space enough for another sofa or another set of chairs over here, is the fabulous faux mantelpiece. This is a great one because it's got some fun architectural details, and I found it just for this job. It was kind of in an off-white color, but I painted it this slightly metallic green because it picks up on the greens in the sofas and all of the patterns of the different fabrics which existed on the owner's furniture already. In the dining area, this was again cluttered with all kinds of, I don't know what, so we organized all that, kind of set it up for a cute little biscotti and espresso for the couples. This piece is huge, it's massive, but has a lot of sentimental value. So really there is a piece missing here. So what I did was just put a couple of really beautiful platters and covered pots in here. And then back here is this really interesting piece. I have to talk to them about it because I'm not 100% sure what its original function is. It looks like some kind of a European laundry functioning piece. Maybe these were hampers. This obviously is something to hang on, like a French linen press type thing. But I think it looks really, really modern and smart. So in the front hall, it's just a little indentation, but in New York City, every inch counts. This was cluttered with a vacuum and shopping bags and whatnot. So I just brought in a table that really is nothing special, kind of rubbed it down and gave it a little Old English, a little tray for keys, a couple of toll planters that we can put some topiary balls in, and this fun little horse-inspired clock. It's always good to know the time when you're coming and going. In the bedroom, there's an instant facelift with this pair of gorgeous green and white toile Manuel Canovas pillows. In lieu of headboards, I put these fun white ledged mirrors over each bed. I think it adds a little frivolity and fun. Moved the floral ottoman from the living room. It's more of a bedroom piece. I think that the lady of the house can sit there and when she's getting dressed, etc. And the gentleman's lazy boy, which we all know and love, really fits well in this corner. It was kind of just in the middle of the room over here. All right, she's back and we've zhuzhed. Oh, it looks so good. I'm so glad. I think your parents are gonna love it.
It looks completely different.
Doesn't it look good? It looks more open. I mean, I used all of their fine, cool antiques and, brought a little modern in. You have to go into the kitchen and the bedroom, but
Twice the size.
doesn't it look bigger? Mm-hmm. And like the mantle, I think really ties it all together. And we brought in, it was very feminine with all the florals and the chintzes. So I just brought in like a leather ottoman and a little leather area rug to kind of give it a little masculine for your dad. And, I set them up here with a little biscotti and got some red wine in the kitchen.
Oh, good. They're gonna love it.
Oh, good. I
cannot believe how big it looks.
I know, right? Oh, and I had.
Take anything away.
No, I
rearrange. Add
totally,
rearrange.
totally. Just added little things. Yeah. And then we need one more chair here. I got to figure it out. Or maybe I thought like a little bench of some kind would be nice. So, and then they can have your whole family over here.
Yeah.
You can come down the hall.
I wanted Cricket to juice the apartment because I wanted my parents, when they came home from their winter stay in Florida, they had purchased the apartment and they never actually decorated it. They just did some construction, so it never looked complete. So Cricket, with all her talent, I just wanted her to come and give it a zhuzh so you could walk in and get that wow and want to be here. And she certainly did zhuzh it.
It looks great. Thanks for zhuzhing with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. And I just wanted to remind you that if you want to see other episodes of before and after zhuzhing jobs that I've done, please go to cricketscrush.com. You can also find some of my inventory there for sale directly to my clients like you. And if you want a zhuzh or you think you could benefit from a zhuzh, and I think everyone can benefit from a zhuzh, give me a call. Go on to cricketscrush.com. Have a nice day and happy zhuzhing.